It's all in the shoe. It's all in the shoe. That is unbelievable. Honestly, Jess, you've got to put yours on now.
Everybody, we have got golf's new secret weapon in our hands. This is the brand new clone golf shoe from Under Armour. We've been very lucky to get this in our hands early, and here we go. So we are going to be doing some testing, aren't we, JC?
We certainly are. Tell you what, first initial looks, they look special, don't they?
It is great. So if you've ever thought about taking your game to the next level, looking for more speed and more distance, the shoes can hold the secret. So we're going to test them, mate.
It's another form of technology, isn't it?
It is.
It can help you, the golfer.
It is. It's one that's often overlooked as well. People just buy shoes because they're comfy, not because they perform. So we're going to give it a go, and let's see what that performance is for us. So how are we going to do it, JC?
We're going to hit 5 shots each, should we do?
Yeah, 5 each,
Five each. We'll measure with our old shoes, and then we'll measure with the Under Armour shoes. I have got my QI4D, TaylorMade QI4D, which I'm absolutely loving. So my averages with my current shoes are total distance 276 into that wind, 102.9, and the average ball speed 145.7. That was with my normal shoes, okay, my everyday shoes. Okay, so now I'm going to try with the Under Armour clones. So now with the new shoes on, I'm going to hit my 5. It's all in the shoe. It's all in the shoe. Wow. Felt as though I was glued to the ground then. My feet. That is unreal.
The ball flight is very different, isn't it?
That is unreal.
Wow.
That is mad. Honestly, I can't wait till you put yours on. I mean,
you've got to ask the question, should a shoe make such a difference? But clearly it is.
That is unbelievable. Honestly, Jess, you've got to put yours on. That's my 5 shots complete, and I didn't want that to end seriously. That's unbelievable. They felt so comfortable, by the way. I can't wait for you to try them, Jason. They were so good. Right, so I'm going to go through the averages now, okay, and the shots. So with my own shoe, I was 276.4. With that, my average was 288.1. That's an increase of 12 yards, right? Going on to my club head speed, my shoes, I was 102.9. My average for those last 5 with the clone, Under Armour clone, was 103.5. That's a 0.6. It doesn't sound a lot, but it's 1 mile an hour difference. And with that, because my club head speed is increased, my ball speed then, in due respect, has also gone up. So my average now for the 5 shots is 149, which relates to 12 yards further.
Okay, so after seeing JC's go with those shoes, I can't wait now. So I'm going to go with my own shoes first. I'm going to be using my Strixon driver, so my Strixon ZX5 LS, and let's give 5 shots a go, and then we'll get these shoes on, eh? Let's give it a go.
Good luck, mate.
I'm excited, mate. I'm quite looking forward to this. Right, five good swings. Been swinging it quite well lately, so let's give it a whack. was a nice swing. Okay, so let's cut into my data. Swung it quite well there, so I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. So looking at data on here, my average distance, 286.9, roughly where I swing it normally, so I'm not too unhappy with that. Club speed, a little slower than I'd expect, but again, it's windy and it's a little bit blowy out there, so I'm just swinging smooth. So 98.3, and then my average ball speed was 148.1. Again, a little down from where I'm normally at, but I'm excited now to get these shoes on. So, right then, so time now to do my 5 shots with the new Under Armour clones on my feet. They are very comfy. So let's see what difference they make for me, and we'll summarise our findings at the end. You know, you feel like you are anchored to the ground. So let's give it a go.
Oh, good swing.
That's a great flight. See, that's what I noticed with yours. Your flight changed straight away when you put them on.
Yeah.
You know, just the way you turn your body just changed.
Do you not feel you could, like,
well, you
turn deeper into that right side?
100%. Because now you're anchored, you can use the ground force better, for sure. That was nice. That was really nice.
Oh, great swing there, Jace.
Again. See, I felt like I was going to lose that a little right, but that just went dead straight. I cannot hit it any better than that.
Mate, that is flush, isn't it?
That is a great drive. Oh, rinse and repeat. I can feel it in my legs as well. I'm definitely pushing very differently with my legs. Almost using muscles I've not used before.
Mate, you're...
Right, we've got to talk about these numbers. Okay, so we have now completed my 5 shots with the clone shoes on. I've got to say, that felt amazing. That was weird. The swing felt totally different. Like, the way I was using my legs, I felt more planted. The use of the ground is very, very different, and you can feel that in the swing. And you just got to look at these numbers, because these numbers, this is pushing me to another level here. So come and have a look at this. So my average on my total distance before, I was hitting it about average, you know, a good swing for me, and I was like 286.9. And now my average is 293.5.
That's a club.
That's a long way, isn't it?
It's a club less into every green, that.
It's a long way. The flight was different, and I think that's what it was. The flight was very different, so that gave me the extra yardage. Club speed, you know, I don't swing it the fastest, but I hit it good, and my efficiency is good. Before, I was at 98.3, and we're at 100.3. So I've gone up 2 miles an hour in club speed. Now, that's really going to help me push my ball speed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, looking at the ball speed jump here, so I have gone from, looking at the list, I've gone from 148.1 to now to 154 average. You know, 156 is a good one there, and that's put me up 5.9 mile an hour. So nearly 6 mile an hour, JC.
Unbelievable.
So for me, I can feel the difference. Physically, I can feel the difference. I can see the difference in the data. That is something special. Now, you've got to go and try these shoes out, guys, but wow.
And comfort.
Wow.
Comfort as well.
Oh, that is a 10 out of 10. The new material actually molds to your feet. So, you know, they're not on top of your feet, they are part of your feet.
Nice little
and they're
Under Armour.
Yeah, just tidy.
There at the front.
That's it. And then if you look at the studs as well, studs are pretty good. You know that.
We can see the S3 system there.
That's it.
Swing support system. That's
it. And it definitely did the trick there. I can feel that. That is very, very different. And they're proper smart shoes. Yeah. Wow.
Unbelievable.
So, as we summarise what we have just done, felt, seen, this is very different, isn't it, mate?
I've never really tested a pair of shoes. I've never put a pair of shoes against each other.
Yeah, me neither. Like I said, I'm not sure many of the viewers have either, because people often overrate the difference a pair of shoes can have. And that's where Under Armour are trying to do things differently and influence the market, because shoes do make a difference. And we've just seen it. Yeah. And we've just seen it. This is important as you know, a golf club in some respects. Now, in terms of our performance, you know, I got just over 10 yards more in distance.
That's a club. That's
a long way for me. You know, I don't hit it massive, but that's pushing me back up there.
That's coming from an 8 iron then into an 9 iron.
Easy, easy. Then 2 mile an hour in swing speed, club head speed, sorry. Again, any gain there is great, but that did translate into ball speed. You know, I jumped up, nearly 6 mile an hour in ball speed. So that's massive for me. You know, I'm sort of, you know, I'm not a young whippersnapper, but I still hit it. That's just giving me 5 years back, hasn't it?
Yeah. Both of us.
Like I say, that's brilliant.
Like I say, anything as a game.
For sure.
Unbelievable.
I'm gobsmacked, if I'm honest, mate. So if you've not thought about shoes before, you've definitely got to now.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if we look at your data, you know, we went 12 yards further.
12, which is a full club.
Easily. So 12 yards further, you had one mile an hour increase in club head speed. Yeah. Again, an increase. And then you were best part of 4 mile an hour faster with your ball speed. So JC's done it as well. You know.
Well, I think I was getting it more from my increase in the distance was coming from, I mean, my swing characteristics meant, like you say, I could use the ground a lot better.
Yeah, and I was
a lot more in contact with the ground, and
I felt that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it in my hamstrings.
Yeah, you kept seeing you kind of holding your hamstrings that way.
So physically, for me, that was very different. Yeah. You know, and then we both mentioned it, the ball flight. So we hit quite a nice high ball flight. That was just bullets. That was such a penetrating ball flight. It wasn't really low. It was just like right in the middle window.
It was just flying.
You know,
as soon as it left the face, hot.
Yeah. So I'm very impressed. Come down and see us at Hartford. We'll have the full range here for you to have a look at, and we guarantee. But bold statement. Yeah. We guarantee you will be impressed. You know what? People will be impressed. These things are different. Yeah. Very, very different. So thanks for watching as always. Remember to hit that follow button, the like, comment down below. And if you want to come and try a pair of these shoes out, give me or Justin a shout, and we'll happily take you through. Yeah, we'll happily take some on the range and give you a shout, because this is different, isn't it? So, like we said right at the start of the video, golf's new secret weapon. So, get involved.